So we're going to go through thoracic rotation now. We've got Steph here with a foam roller between her knees because we want to make sure that she's rotating just through her torso, and that's going to help her be aware and conscious of any sort of rotation through the lower limbs. So you want ideally sitting at a 90-degree angle on a bench, hands across the chest, elbows up nice and high, and that's just so you don't whack the foam roller as you go through. And so what we'll do with our graniometer is we're going to place it dead on the middle of the head, and you want to make sure that you're using your dominant eye with this. So closing one eye, and our non-moving arm of our graniometer is in line with her acromion process. So what you'll notice is if Steph rotates around, and say she rotates here and then keeps rotating the head further, then that's obviously throwing off our marker if we were to use like the nose or something as our marker, so come back for us, Steph. So by using the acromion process, we're taking out any cheating mechanisms. So if you just rotate around as far as you can to the right for me, Steph. Beautiful. Awesome, then coming back. So that was 45 degrees bang on there. It's also important to note that if your client does have a shirt on and you're unable to take that off for the assessment, that you are measuring maybe a seam on their shirt or even where their fingertip sits. As long as that doesn't move when they're doing the exercise, that's totally fine as a stationary point to use when you're testing that rotation. Okay, so from here, just from the coach's eye, this is what you're going to see, yeah? And you're gonna want to move this away so that you're not directly on top, so you can check that that line lines up with their acromion process and that that's directly in line with the head. Don't worry, this will move because her head will move, but we're just looking at keeping that still and moving this one here. You can notice if she gets more than sort of 55 degrees, my finger is in the way, so it's really important that you know which way you're rotating. So I might hold like this, because then I know I've got ample room to rotate with my fingers. So this one takes a bit of practice, but if you rotate around, Steph, we can sort of go through there. You obviously don't want to get your body in the way of them, but you can rotate and have a look at it like that.